Hey everyone, J8NI plays here, and we really like our mystery build swaps because we are back here on the blue side, the Lost Yeti side, and that's what we're going to do today. Again, another episode of mystery build swap with the Lost Yeti. So let's see if we can explain the rules in 10 seconds. I built for 5 minutes on my side without telling anybody what I'm going to do. I'm building for 10 minutes on the blue side, trying to guess what he started. I'm going back 5 minutes to bring him back on track. I finish up with 20 minutes on his build. But let's not drag it out any longer. Let's get started. Oh, time is up.
No. Well, that's not going to give you a whole lot of information there.
I have no idea.
Yeah, mine is a little bit of gibberish right now. I'm hoping when I get back in for the next 5 minutes, you might be able to actually understand what's going on. So good luck with that. Yours, all right. So I might actually have an idea, and I'm hoping this isn't like the pirate ship. So I'm looking at this, and what's underneath to me screams campfire, and what's over seems to scream to me like cast iron. So I'm thinking, because last week we were talking, and if you guys haven't seen that episode, go check it out. But one of the things you were talking about was a witch and a cauldron, and I am thinking that this is the feat to a witch, and this is your cauldron.
I will tell. You know, maybe I threw something in last week to completely throw you off. Yes, so up there is orange, so that could be a jack-o'-lantern floating above something. I mean, Halloween and orange is jack-o'-lantern, but why is it up there? Why is it floating? But he tried to put that in as a hint.
I did throw it in as a last-ditch effort. I knew we were running out of time.
Is it the Trojan horse? It's some kind of a torture device. How could you torture people with that? Let's see. So somebody is sitting here. The legs are going up. Don't know what that is, but that's where you would put them over, and then the head hangs over here. Yeah, we're just going with torture device here.
Okay, lock in for torture device. I'm locking in for witch and cauldron.
Good luck.
All right, tell me when you start the timer.
All right, we're gonna have 10 minutes on this one. And time is up.
No!
Oh, there's slime blocks and bones. Okay.
Some kind of witchy stuff. I don't know. They do frogs. Not frogs do. Frog potion.
Frogs and eyes and... Yeah, and then this one here is something.
Oh, it's something, alright.
So I committed to something. I don't know what I committed to, but I committed to something.
It might still be very, very savable, which is a good news. Good news. You might not know what you're building, but it's not that. Yeah, no, I totally think I can save this.
Okay, well that surprises me, because I was like 5 minutes of placing blocks and not really have a clear idea on what I'm going to build.
I know what I gotta do. You know what you gotta do.
Well, let's get going then. And time is up.
Okay.
Well, this time I have a list of different things that I want to see.
I think you lost me on your hint, to be honest. It looks like some sort of maybe a bird or something that you've got going on over here with like two little legs.
And over here we can see a lost Yeti, confused in the wild, flying around, trying to figure out what it is.
That's 100% what's going on, because now my problem is I can confirm that whatever you were making over here with the what is this? Blackstone. Yeah, that was intentional, which is a little bit odd.
Also, it takes a lot of time to not only make those episodes here, but the editing part really takes a lot of time with the time lapse that I need your file for because I forgot to start my time lapse. But it takes a lot of time to build those here and to edit those here. And considering you are still here watching, just go down there and hit that thumbs up button, because the 2 seconds it takes you to click that button, where it takes us probably about 2 to 3 hours to edit one of those episodes. So thank you for your like. Now, over here, I see... Okay, so it is some kind of a horse or a dragon, or... It's a chihuahua. It is a chihuahua. And a jack-o'-lantern is riding the chihuahua backwards, because... I mean, why would he start with the head over here and then switch it to the other side?
I think on this one, if you whiff this, I think you might be kicking yourself when I tell you what it is.
Well, you're gonna tell me at the end. You know, maybe it's a chicken jockey, and you just completely missed on how a chicken looks like, and that the chicken just has 2 legs. Well, it's not Clifford the Big Red Dog, because it's clearly brown.
And I will rule out Beverly Hills Chihuahua for you. It is not Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
But, you know, the thing is also, I built the jack-o'-lantern, so maybe the jack-o'-lantern has nothing to do with it, because it was just orange. So maybe it was a orange saddle or something. And I built the white stuff. I'm gonna have 20 minutes to pretty much do the same as the last time, to build something and...
hope for the best.
Yeah, I think my build looks pretty much exactly like you envisioned it.
Yeah, whether or not that's correct is a different question, but it is exactly what I had in mind of what you were going for. To be fair, making it hollow does make it does save a lot of time.
It does, yeah. And we don't have to spawn prove anything, so you can do it as hollow as you want.
Is your build over there also hollow?
Yeah.
It works.
And time is up. So now I'm not 100% sure if I actually nailed what you wanted me to build. But I know that if somebody would have that in their front yard at Halloween, not all kids will come and ask for candy.
What on earth happened here?
All right. You want to hear the story behind it?
Yes, I really, really do want to hear the story behind this one.
So this one here is the brown one is the magic unicorn. And we had that dude here where you can see the head down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like a mix between a spider and a human, so therefore he had magical powers and was able to train and ride a unicorn. So the bottom half, as you can see, is spider, so he has 8 legs, and the top part is the human part, so the white one are his arms. Now, on his journey through the world with his unicorn, he was happy and healthy. Then the mean pumpkin came along, and the mean pumpkin cut his head off. So that's why there is all the blood spilling out. And connected...
story did you read?
And connected the blue wire of life to his still beating heart so that the mean pumpkin that is floating on a portal down here with the redstone now can control the unicorn. And therefore, the unicorn now goes into war with the mean pumpkin. And the mean pumpkin gets his power out of the clouds. When lightning hits his antenna, he can shoot out this lightning and direct it into the area it wants. And of course, also the unicorn can shoot the rainbow now at the enemies. So, how close am I?
You were way too close is kind of the problem, and yet so far off. During the build, I had asked you not to lose your head, and I also asked if you were building it hollow, and also if you were tired. And the reason why I was doing that is I was curious if you've ever heard of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
No.
Oh, okay, so that's where this confusion has come from. The Headless Horseman is basically a specter horseman who has no head, who replaces his head with a jack-o'-lantern.
Surprisingly.
You got the horse, you got the jack-o'-lantern.
I got the jack-o'-lantern, I got the headless, so I just took it a little bit further and gave him some magical, mystical powers. So, and it became a unicorn.
The next chapter of the story of how close you actually were to the reality.
I was going over here to record my outro, and I see this chest here. Can I walk over there in third person? I'm terrible in third person. Ooh, ice pick, the lost spade, and the netherite sword. No idea why he put that in here. But anyways, thank you very much for watching today's build swap. We had, as always, a whole bunch of fun. And if you want to check out Yeti's video, link for his channel is down in the description. And when he releases his video, I will also put this link in the description. And of course, if you want to see more mystery build swaps, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because so you are going to be notified when we are releasing a new episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I see you at the next video. I had a lot of fun with you. Thank you and goodbye.